Hey everyone, it's Mike Wall. 2 years after I made my first video about cleaning the pool, we actually still have the same pool. We've had to make a couple upgrades as to the skimmer pump actually went out on the original one, so we purchased a new pump. I'll show you a picture of that in a second. But then after we got the new pump, we actually realized we could either wrap the filter, there's actually poly batting, you could wrap it around the original filter in the new pump, and then attach it to the regular jet that's going right now, and it'd keep the water clear. We didn't have to have that 5-gallon bucket anymore, which was really cool. As of right now, today, it's just the morning. There's a lot of sediment that I need to vacuum up. But the water is clear. Technically, the original pump was a 0.16 horsepower pump. The one we have now is a 0.53 horsepower pump, I think. So that's a big difference. And I'll go ahead and, show that to y'all right now. The flow of the pump actually kicks so much water that the chlorine floater would get stuck on the suction side. So here's our upgrades. We have a lot of clay water and rain lately, so it splashes up on the sides. But the original pump went out, so those are technically about $100 replacements. You can, search for them. They're usually in between $100 to $200, which is about the price of the next thing that happened actually too on this system is the original hoses that are now 2 years old. The old corrugated hoses, those are the ones that just basically dry rotted and they cracked, they busted. Replaced them with new clear hoses so we could see what was going on. New hose clamps to make it good and handy. You can see this is just one of those old corrugated hoses that we haven't thrown away yet. Brand Flow Clear. You can see the horsepower is 0.53. Pumps so much that it keeps it clean. I'll make more videos about this, but I just want to make a quick update on how the pool is doing. Polyfill is still needed every now and then, but a higher power pump helps so much. Peace and love. All right, been swimming today, and basically just to break it down for you, we were able to get this pump for $100 off Facebook Marketplace. They can get up to $200 or something, so depending on how much you want to spend to keep your pool going, it's really worth it because one, we didn't have to drain this water or try to transfer it to a new pool, which would tear up a different section. It's just a big complication there. And then we feel like the water is so much cleaner being clean for a year or two now, rather than having to fill it up, take the extra water and time to fill up a new pool. So it's been a lot of, you give or take, and we've just been experimenting with the filter, the new pump. The polyfill batting is like what you put in quilts, so it's like a sheeted polyfill. It doesn't come apart as easy, but you have to be careful because it's a lot more dense. But basically we were wrapping that polyfill batting around the normal paper filter and just putting it right inside the pump. So that, or you can put a little bit on the skimmer, or really it's just, it's limited the amount of times that we have to run the 5-gallon bucket. We were able to just put it in a barn. It's been clear like this, so it's really the flow, making sure the chemicals are right, and having that polyfill batting or polyfill just if you need it. We've seen such an improvement with the more powerful pump, so hope this helps. And just comment any questions and I'll post a more thorough video one of these days. But have an awesome summer.